So hello everyone and happy new year. Here we are, 2024. Oh my goodness, I still can't quite believe that we are at the start of the year already, already over a week in. And here we are just coming back to you live after a couple of beautiful weeks off, enjoying the festive season, just winding down, just honoring 2023 and everything that it's brought for me, my family, my business, and everyone else as well. So it's just been a beautiful end to the year, quiet time to really reflect and start to call in what I'm creating for 2024. So as I do every week, but had a couple of weeks break, come here live to pull a card from my many card decks to bring some wisdom and guidance for those of you that are soul leaders. So if you don't know me and you are new to my world, and this is the first time that you are catching me, then say hello. Give me a like, a thumbs up. Let me know how you are leading with soul. What is your mission? For those soul leaders amongst us, it really is about now really calling in what we are being led, what we are being guided to by soul, to really pull into creation this year for the highest good of ourselves, our own intentions, and also for the planet and the collective as a whole. So really for me, soul leadership is around really embodying the wisdom of the soul here as we walk this earthly plane, trying to make a difference, trying to have impact in greater ways, more positive ways, now that we're entering into 2024. So if that's you, then just give me a wave. Let me know that you are here to create the change, to stand alongside others that are doing this work, that are really ready now to do what is required, to do what we are committing to, and to really making a change in the world. This year, the energies of 2024 are going to be potent. If we choose, we always have a choice. We can create at any time anything that we choose to. It doesn't have to be at the start of a year. It's always a beautiful time to reflect on where we've been, where we are coming, where we are walking towards, and to really bring ourselves into the present moment. But we can call in anything at any time that we so choose. It doesn't have to be just at the beginning of the year that we set intentions, powerful intentions. It's about what we are choosing moment to moment as we walk through the following year, the coming year, over the next 12 months. What are you walking towards the next version of yourself over the next 12 months? So if you're watching live, give me a wave, say hello. If you're watching the replay, type #replay. Do like, comment, ask me questions as we come through this, because it's always interesting to see what it brings up for people. Like, we're pulling one card today from the deck, but it is always interesting how the different messages really resonate with people very differently and are always pertinent. So whether you're watching the replay or not, then it really always brings to light what we really need to most hear right now. But are we listening? Are we truly listening to the messages that we are receiving? So if you are new to my world, I'm Natasha Nicole Harris. I work with the wisdom of the Akashic Records. I'm an Akashic guide and leader, and we are here really to call in what we are really desiring right now. So if you don't know anything about the Akashic Records, I have a number of resources that are available. I'll drop the comments and in the links in the comments below when we finish this. But you can experience my guided activation and meditation, where I guide you through to your own Akashic record to really release something that's really powerfully standing in your way. It's a beautiful meditation that can be done now at the beginning of the year, and to really call in more of your essence, your gifts at soul level. So for me, the Akashic Records really are about us embodying who we are at soul level, our gifts, our what we are here, how we are here to express ourselves through, and how we are all beautiful, wonderful, unique beings. Our souls are as unique as a fingerprint, and how we really bring that into our experience here. So the Akashic wisdom is vast. It really allows us to call in and receive the wisdom that we all have access to. There's nothing special. I'm always wanting to show people how to access their own records. It's not about this is the only way. There is there are so many beautiful ways to access the records in different ways, and the way I teach it is all about activating that, about allowing us to recognize that we each individually hold the gifts to access our own records, and that's the beauty of it. Really truly is. So as we pull a card, it's always beautiful and always wonderful to really set an intention. What is our intention? What is your intention for the year? You may have seen on my Facebook feed that I shared the memories of 2023 with you. Like, I created a beautiful board of all the memories from last year, and it's a really potent ritual. I really do recommend that you do something similar to really reflect on last year. What have you learned about yourself? How have you grown? How have you experienced yourself? How have you navigated the challenges, the bumps, the hurdles, the little sort of dead ends that you might have come up against? How have you re-navigated yourself to maneuver around those dead ends, to find a new way, a different way? This is all part of the experience of navigating our own way, of understanding how we get individually closer to what we truly desire. And it's a really beautiful way to really honor that. All the things that you've navigated, all the things that you moved through, all the things that you've manifested, created, stood by, and allowed yourself to really come into alignment with what your mission and your purpose is here on earth. So this year for me is really about committing to showing up more here on Facebook and Instagram, on LinkedIn, on all my different channels where I love to go live, where I love to share the wisdom, to inspire you to really walk in your own path, to leading yourself with soul. That is really what I am here to inspire you to do, to help you understand you truly hold the gifts, you have the wisdom within you, and that you are here to shine your soul light in your own unique way, and how you add that soul light to the collective to start creating shifts and changes that are far more reaching than we could possibly even fathom with the human mind. Never underestimate the ripple effect, the impact that you have when you feel that you are not having one. Every time you stand in your soul self-leadership, you stand for something that you believe in, that ripples out and creates a change. Someone else in the matrix, somewhere in the universe, feels that shift in vibration across the matrix. It's so sensitive. And so how do we contribute individually and collectively to adding more light to the universe? So I'm going to pull a card, because that's what I'm here to do, to really share and impart some wisdom and guidance from the cards. Now, that I always share which card deck I am sharing from each time. And this one is the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle card deck. It is by Carl Gray. They are a beautiful, beautiful deck of cards. I absolutely love them, as I do all of my card decks. I've yet to count them. It would be interesting to see how many card decks I do have. So first of all, as I said, it's really important to set an intention. What do you want to receive from the cards? What is your inquiry? What question are you? Hi, Julie. Lovely to see you. What is the question that you have that you would like some clarity around, that you would like some wisdom, some guidance to come through? What is that for you right now? For each of us, it's so different. Some of us are feeling very excited, very energized, very motivated, can't wait to get into the new year. Well, some of us are easing our way into the new year a little bit more calmly, a little bit more at pace. So for me, I really feel like I'm still in slowness this week. I started back yesterday. I'm gearing myself up. I am not going in full leather. I really want to build on the motivation, all the ideas. I don't need to get them all out at once. I have all these ideas bubbling around me. I have notes all around my office and my workspace to really call in and really start to bring that energy and those ideas forward. And there's so many exciting things that are coming in 2024. One of those is collaboration with Marina Beach to our podcast, Safety and Ascension. For us, it's so important to talk about these really difficult topics around how we stay safe, how we stay grounded in the ascension process, so we can add more light collectively to the universe, to the cosmos, to the galaxies, to as far reaching, as infinite as it all is. And so we're really having some powerful conversations, and I'll drop the YouTube link here as well if you want to come and really understand how we can embody the expansion process, which is so rapid right now, on the earthly plane. So yes, she is amazing. We are like, the ideas, the communication, the conversations that we want to have really are here to inspire you and to let you know that you're not alone, that sometimes these challenges do come up. And this, for me, is what the cards are all about as well. And every month I'm going to be doing a masterclass to really bring some of these conversations to the forefront as well, doing Akashic activations. And so if you're interested in knowing what's coming up in my world, you can sign up to my newsletter, which is on my website as well. So there's lots of different ways. So let's not waste any more time, and let's pull a card. Remember to just take a moment to wherever you're sitting, just to ground yourself, bring yourself into the present moment. Take a nice deep breath. And set an intention that the wisdom that comes through for you will be for you and your highest good, and the highest good of all, and to help and support you in the next year, along the way, in the next few days, whatever you truly, truly need. And I'm just going to pull a card from the deck. Oh, wow. Look at this. Karmic board clearing. Oh, can you see that? Look at that. Look at that image. To just catch the light right so you can see it. Karmic board clearing. Now, I don't think I've ever pulled that card. That one looks very new vibrationally to me. It feels very potent, and the number of arms that there are just really gives us that infinity, that clarification for me about the, like, how what we can touch is infinite. Like, the things that we can touch are infinite. If we choose it, we rewrite and we reshape the future and where we're walking. That by allowing ourselves to be in the realms of possibility, there are infinite possibilities. How we can really step into that when we clear something from the past, when we clear the board, when we let something go, we release something. We don't always have to know what it is, but we give ourselves permission. We accept that there's something that is standing in our way from being fully aligned to who we are, fully connected with who we are at soul level, and acknowledge that there's something standing in our way that's causing us a little bit of something to slow down, to get in the way, to navigate differently. Can we release it? Can we give ourselves permission to release it so that we can rewrite the story and live your truth? So it says energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. When we release something, when we give ourselves permission to release it, we create a change in this moment, in the present moment in which we are standing, the right here, right now, which is really, truly the only thing that actually exists in the moment. But are all infinite possibilities that we can hold, we can touch, we can see in our vision, we can imagine. But if we create that change right here, right now, that brings that infinite possibility, that thing that we just feel is out of reach, a little bit closer, so we can step towards it and we can rewrite our story and shift our future trajectory, where we're walking, how we're walking, the direction in which we're going, the results that we are capable of receiving, the gifts we're able to receive, the manifestations, the opportunities, the information, the wisdom that's supporting us each step of the way. There is no definitive answer. At each moment, we get an opportunity to say, do we make this choice, that choice? Which one is more powerful and potent to get us to where we want? Which choice is going to bring me more into alignment with my soul mission, my soul purpose, who I'm here to be, how I'm here to create, how I'm here to express myself in the world, the magic that I'm here to light up. This is the beauty of this. It's like when we release something, when we clear the karmic board, when we give ourselves permission to clear one more thing out of our way, to release it, thank it, show it utmost gratitude. If there's something that you need to release from last year, something was challenging you, something that challenged you, something that you navigated and felt you could have navigated perhaps differently or better, acknowledge it. You did the best that you could. Release it, let it go, thank it. Write a letter to it for all the learning, the teachings, the gifts that it brought, the person you've become as a result of walking that challenge or navigating something that was sticky, something that was hard, uncomfortable. Perhaps it was a health challenge, a business challenge, a relationship challenge, financial. And how can you touch the infinite possibility of where you're walking towards now? That is the beauty of it. Rewrite the story. Choose differently now. Empower yourself to be connected with who you are at soul level. Your soul, always communicating with you, always connecting with you, always channeling wisdom. Open that channel and step into that. You get to create your future, how you want to create it, who you want to be, the choices that you make, all of that. We get to rewrite it and we get to write our story. What are you writing this year? What is the chapter or the book or the page that you're writing this year? Allow it. Give yourself permission to walk towards it. Play in the magic of it. Dance in the magic of it. It's all possible. Everything is possible. Every timeline, every possibility already exists. That's why sometimes something can feel so close, because it already exists in another realm. It exists on a timeline. It's a possibility. That's why sometimes it's like, oh, I can just about feel it. It's almost there. If I could just take another step, it already exists. What you choose and how you choose to step into it, to become a physical and vibrational match to it, so it becomes your physical reality. That's the important choice to make. That's how you get to rewrite the story. It's through the choices you make, moment to moment, day to day. So let's choose more powerfully. Let's choose more in alignment with who we are, our uniqueness. Don't allow outside things to distract us. Someone else is doing something one way or another. Let ourselves be who we are. Give yourself permission to be fully and truly who you are. So I hope you enjoyed that card. If it's brought up any questions, let me know. I always love what channels through from them, and what they are in this moment, how they support us in this moment to really rewrite our story. We're powerful beyond measure, more than we can possibly imagine, fathom, get our heads around. But can we see it? Can we allow ourselves to be more of that? I hope so. This year, the energies are aligned, I believe, to allow us to do more of that, to step into our power. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If it's brought up any questions, if you're watching the replay, let me know if you have any questions. Please share this out if you've enjoyed it. If you think someone else needs to hear this message right now, please share this out. And yep, come find me on Instagram, on YouTube. As I said, Marina Beach and I are going to be hosting our second Safety and Ascension podcast talk tomorrow at 12 p.m. UK time. I think it's 12, might be 12:30. And yes, we're going to be having a powerful conversation tomorrow. So come and join us for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next week for another bit of divine wisdom to see what card deck wants to come through. And I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.